He's a guy who has a lot going for him, and he works really hard. He has his focus and his drive toward racing. But he's also someone that has this great love for Enzo, for his dog, and this great romantic love with Eve, his wife, and this great paternal love for his daughter. But at the same time, these bumps in the road, these rainstorms, these things keep coming into his life that I really love the journey of where Denny started and then where he ended.
It didn't take much to sell me on it. I mean, if a story's good, and I mean, I didn't even really care to read the script at that point because it just seemed like a perfect little package. The script ended up being great too, so then it was just one of those gems that don't come along very often, and it's really true to the book, which is special, and I think fans of the book are gonna love the movie.
So we can look at each other, and then we'll give a kiss on the cheek, then I'll set you down, and then you'll run off to, or you'll turn.
Daddy!
Oh, hi.
Enzo!
I'll be back for about 6, okay?
I think he's really sweet, and he's really nice, and just like Amanda and stuff. They're really both really sweet, and Milo's just really fun to work with and really artistic, and yeah.
They say it takes 10 years to make a film and to get it through development, and that's what happened. I think it makes it all the sweeter now to finally see it in production. You know, it means a lot more because we really had to work for it. And it happened in its own time. You know, it's happening now because it's supposed to.
I feel like Denny was always one half of an equation. He was just one half, and he didn't even know it. And he's so focused. But then when Eve comes into his life, he's whole. All of a sudden, he finds his real purpose. He finds his stability. He finds even his passion toward what he was already quite passionate about his racing. And there is something so amazing about Eve's spirit, about what Amanda brings to Eve in making this kind of perfect match for Denny when he didn't even know that's what he was needing in his life.
Denny brings this shiny unpredictability, this adventure to her life that she wasn't necessarily looking for that, but I think it's super appealing, and he's kind of a Lone Ranger, and that's really appealing too. That's why I think they're kind of perfect for each other. They bring out a lot in each other, and they also show, you know, reflect back the kind of life that they might want.
Bring the rings forward.
It is beautiful to see the level of emotion that comes from these animals that are just there to love us. And that's all they're looking for in return. Maybe a little bit of food, you know, belly scratches and all that. But it's something beautiful to understand that they can convey in a look. And even as an actor, it reminds me that sometimes you don't need the words. And then as a person, as a man, sometimes there are no words. There's just the experience you share, a common moment where you look in someone's eyes and you both know exactly what you're feeling.
I think a tremendous amount of growth can happen in 2 hours for an audience member, and isn't that kind of the point? Not maybe to be entertained, but also if you can really get something from it, get a perspective, a point of view that, especially in these times like this, I mean, what could be better? Sharing that with your family when you go see it, and then rescuing a dog afterwards because you're like, I think I should also have a dog.